So this one I'm here, this is round two of the short vid vlog. So all that lantana there I can spray because there's a lot of dead trees, too big for the tractor for me to push them out. I'll push the smaller stuff out. But not only that, you get this stuff, it's been dead for that long, it's liable to snap back and come back on you. So I haven't got a proper canopy, so I'm certainly not going to attempt that, end up being speared or something. Don't want that. So there's the fence there. I'll just a little motorbike track. So this is lighter than what I've been dealing with. But you come in here and just take you for a quick walk through here to the bike track, and then I'll show you what I've been clearing yesterday and this morning. Plus I was up at the south western side of the property clearing up there too, drops off, and there's a service road down at the bottom of our property, fire track sort of. So you look at this and it all looks like a bit of a mess at the moment, but trust me, it'll come up pretty good. So just pull back. So you got, that's a reasonable sized tree there, twin barrel thing. He's dead too. Dead. Now that's a big tree there, there's a big limb hanging up there. So I've been pushing and clearing this back. So I don't want fire to get up there if it gets going. So here's my little track. So comes up the boundary. Then you hang a left if you're coming from the northern end. Come through there. This is just part of it. It's just a few little corners here. Show you sort of what I'm trying to achieve. It's been in just backblading some of this back, but when you're fiddling around these little trees, it's time consuming when you start trying to pull the likes of all that out. Here's the little track still going. I've cleaned it down today. Cleaned that all reasonable. There's firewood heap there. There's the corner on the little track. Got to clean that out. Bring that back through. The track just goes to the right there. There's the tractor up there. So what I'm trying to achieve is this is not that far off being done, and then backbladed that, raked it all out, and this was every bit as thick or heavier timber than what I was dealing with. So there's got that all fairly clean there. Been backblading that yesterday afternoon. Down here, it's backblading, just pulling it all back away from the trees. But it doesn't matter, wherever you turn, there's a bit of backblading I've been doing there. Wherever you turn, there's a cliff face straight through there, and there's a property down there. Wherever you turn, there's always more stuff to pull out, and this isn't flat. This is, I got my phone flat here now, level, so you got to see the likes of that. Got to try and do that, and people say, oh, just do it by hand. Well, I'm telling you, you'd be here for a month of Sundays. Now this is getting real steep here. Now, been down here with the tractor. Now I've got all my oil leaks fixed. Running like a champion. There's a gum tree there with a bit of size about it, probably 3 foot through at the butt. Another one beside it, I think they're grey gums. Now this is real steep here. This is probably one of the steeper areas. There's nearly dry bog and reversing out of here. So I'm down there, it's probably, oh, that'd be 100 metres down there to the end of that track. and over here, because I'm trying to put a bit of a cutting in. So I've been working down here. This is steep. So if you look at it, so down here, I'm trying to put a cutting in. I haven't got a tilt blade, so it does make it not that easy when you haven't got the gear, but you got to do with what you got. You do with what you got. So also down here yesterday, here's this bit of a cutting now. This is on a slope, but it's quite safe. That Sami's particularly stable. They're quite a low tractor. But just have a look at this, would you? Wall-to-wall Lantana and wattles. So I put a bit of a cutting in. Dozer would be the go, but I haven't got one of them. And this is loose. This is loose as a goose. So, like I say, wall-to-wall Lantana, so you don't even got to travel too far and you lose bearings actually. And so what I was going to do is I'll bring my saw down and I'll try and push my way in down here. I'll just get up on this and show you what I want to do. Oh, don't spill me beer, Swano Mick. Don't spill me beer. Now that's bloody steep down there, so look, realistically, that's all regrowth and Lantana. So I'm never going to probably do much with that. I would love to get a fire break in, but quite frankly, there's not much you could do because you wouldn't buy it. You'd have to be running tractors up with tractor or a dozer. So realistically, it's just going to be locked up. I'd like to get the Lantana out and I'll just slowly but surely spray, but I think as the canopy of the trees go over, I think that, oh, stay on your feet, Swano Mick, you win on points. There's a reasonable size log to come down. Oof. Just going to walk back up here. I'm going to pull that one up now and then I'll do vlog 3. Swano Mick out.